This is a public service announcement for whoever decides to be a coach. Okay, number one, if you're coaching, no matter if you're getting paid, no matter if you're volunteering, no matter if you're getting paid money and you feel like it's not enough. Okay, once you decide that you are a coach, you are taking those kids' lives into your hands. It's up to you to be the motivational speaker. It's up to you to be their counselor. It's up to you to be that person that they need in their lives. A lot of times, these kids admire their coaches. They look up to their coaches. So there's things that a coach can say to their kid, and the kid will immediately listen to that coach. You know, I guarantee you 100% of the time, parents use you as a form of punishment. I'm going to tell your coach on you. I'm going to tell your coach on you. Oh, do I need to call your coach? And the kids are like, no, don't call him, don't call him. Okay, so when you decide to take that job as a coach, you are coaching babies. You are coaching their minds, no matter if they're little kids, no matter if they're teenagers, and even open international teams, like they're grown. Once you decide to coach that team, it's your responsibility as a coach to care about those kids, to care about what they go through, to care about their health. You're letting them know what they should not be eating, what they should be eating. You letting them know that they should be making good grades, and you're got to be motivating them. You have to be pushing them more than you have even pushed yourself, okay? Because you are training babies. You're blessing their lives because you decide to take on that job to coach them in whatever sport it is. It could be basketball, it could be football, it could be track, it could be cheerleading, okay? You can't just worry about them taking the floor. You can't just worry about them taking the field. You can't be worried about just winning a game. Help molding kids. You see a kid with attitude, you stop their ass right there. You stop their ass right there. Look, don't come in here with that attitude. You can hit the door. You can get off my field. You can get off my mat. Okay? You don't let a kid disrespect you. And parents, let the coaches coach. Now, I can understand if a coach is disrespecting your child, because there are some coaches that have disrespected people's kids. Now, that coach you need to confront. But if a coach is critiquing your child, telling them they need to lock their leg, or they need to hit harder, or they need to squeeze, let that coach your child, because evidently there's something that your child is not doing. And coaches, this new coaching, I don't know what's up with this new coaching. This new coaching where a kid don't have something, you just place them in a bag. What is that? No. And you don't let them do anything. You don't let them tumble the whole season. So how's that kid going to get any better if you don't let them tempt or try or anything? I understand there's certain things that's clean tumbling. Okay, I know that. I get that. I understand that. I understand you can't have nobody flipping with their legs wide open and barely getting up off the floor. I get that. Go to that parent and tell that parent, put your child in tumbling class. Put that child in a private. Put your child, this is what your child need to work on. Your child need to work on closing their legs. Your child need to work on squeezing. Let the parent know. Your child need to work on pointing their toes. Your child need to work on anything like that. And coaches, for you to have a parent invest their time and their money in a sport and you don't want to train, okay? You don't want to train because every child is not going to be good. Every child is not going to be born with the ability to be great at that sport immediately. A lot of kids have to be trained, okay? What I mean by trained, meaning you have to coach, okay? Coach, okay? All right? Coach. That means training that kid from their mind to their body to them exercising. There's no way possible a kid can go out here and jump, tumble, and do that amount of pounding to their body if they're not exercising. There's no way a flyer can get up in the air and hit a perfect heel stretch if they're not stretching. Yes, you tell the parent to put them in a private class, or you tell them put them in flyer class, or whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, they need to practice that practice. Okay? Why would you want everybody on the team to have needles, and then you got that baby over there with the Dorito? Okay? That don't make no sense. No, you're going to scratch that baby over there with that Dorito and make sure she get a dang on needle. Okay? Or everybody everybody heel stretches to the front and hers out to the side, and you're going to leave hers out to the side. Okay? Does that make any sense? That doesn't make any sense. Okay? Let me give you another example. Okay? Your child want to make a level 3 team. Okay? And your child on a level 2 team. And you as a coach ain't never told that parent not one thing wrong with their tuck. You didn't tell them, oh, you need to be cleaner. Oh, you need to set more. Oh, you don't have any height. You too low to the floor. You don't tell them anything about their child doing anything wrong with their level 3 skills. Or better yet, they level 2 skills that they're on your team with, okay? You let them literally have no clue. The parents all excited. The parents like, yes, baby, my baby gonna be level 3 at tryouts this year, okay? My baby going level 3. My baby making a world's team this year. And then they try out and they'll make the team. And then you as a coach come to them and say, the parents say, oh, what happened to my baby? Why my baby didn't make the team? And then you as a coach say, oh, well, they tumbling ain't clean. Or, they too young. Or, they ain't got no height. So, I don't really see her on level 3. No, tell that parent at the end of practice. If that child acting up at the end of practice, tell that parent then. Don't wait until the child did something again. Then you come to the parent and say, oh, your child been acting up at practice. And then the parent like, well, dang, I didn't know she was doing all that. Or you say, your child been having problems at practice for a minute. They've been disrespectful. Or they haven't been on task. And you haven't told that parent at the end of practice what that child was doing. Come on, people. You got to let these parents know. Because you and the parent have to work together. That's the only way this is going to work. It's a single parent home. Most of the time, those parents don't play. Okay? They don't play about the sport. They don't play about their kids doing anything because they spending their damn money. Okay? They're a single mama and they spend their damn money. Or a single dad and they spending their money and they like, oh, you ain't finna waste my motherfucking money. Okay? But then you as a coach ain't never told them what their child need to work on. How can any child get better if you don't tell them what they need to work on? That is your job as a coach. You're training these kids to be adults, to go out in this world and be somebody, to be a governor or a mayor, to be a freaking coach. What if somebody want to be a coach and they go out and be a coach? You have to put that and instill that in them to make them be able to motivate people too. Or they're going to be an engineer. They got to know how to work on a job place and work with others and work with teamwork. What about them being a nurse or a doctor? Okay? They're going to have to know how to work together with other people. But if you got somebody that's being a hot mess and the coach being a hot mess too. Oh, I have stories where coaches being a hot mess, telling their kids to act a fool right along with them. Who are you? And who taught you how to be a coach? What, one day you just woke up and said, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to open the gym today. You know what? I'm going to be a coach today. I'm going to coach some kids today. No, that's not how life goes. Okay? There are certain jobs that people take that you're helping molding the youth. Okay? Oh, that kid don't know how to act. I'm finna kick them off my team. Do you know that sometimes you kick kids off their teams, you kicking them out into the streets? And this goes for any environment. This goes for the suburbs. This goes for inner city. This goes for freaking rich, expensive homes and neighborhoods. You putting them out to be in social media all day, to be with their boyfriend all day, to be out in the streets all day, to be doing stuff they ain't got no business doing all day. No, you help them, you grab them, you pull them back, and you say, hey, Mom, why are you taking them out? If it's finances, find a way for them to fundraise. If it's their behavior, say, I deal with their behavior. If it's grades, you say, oh, I got a room over here. Do we need to get a tutor? Help these babies, these kids, because these kids are lost. Okay? These coaches, y'all got to be coaches, because these babies are lost. Their parents are wanting their kids to be the best, and y'all can't even help them be the best. Be honest with them. Help them out. Okay? Yeah, be a coach and coach. Because you are a counselor. You are a motivational speaker. Okay? You are the hands that mold that freaking clay. Okay? At the end of the day, you are the hands that mold that freaking clay. I don't care if you just a trainer. Talk to these babies. Get to know these babies. Love these babies. Don't just let them be another person on your team. Okay? And that's all I got to say.